Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Let's take a look at the daily chart for natural gas by way of the ETF UNG. What we have here is a reason why this might be a pullback zone. Now, this is yesterday's chart, January 4th, 2016. What I want to get at here is you see this break here on the daily RSI right there. So that trend line was broken on the RSI, and that corresponds with the highs of about 1 year ago. Let's call it about 9 months. And if we draw a line from there, which should give us uniformity, or an area where the stock responds to that line, you can see that over the last 9 months or so, every time the stock hits that level, for example here with the double top, there was a slight high. We touch this level here for a slight high there. We touch that, perfect uniform action at the red line for the highs there. And coming into today, which is January 5th, you can see here we have a double top, and I think this double top is double important in the sense that short term it indicates that direction might be to the downside. As you can see here after yesterday's close, that's how it looked like, and also seemed to be some type of resistance at the same time at a declining 50-day moving average. So if you take a look at today's action early on in the morning, with about, let's say, 5 minutes the market has opened here, you can see that now we are seeing again the same line is leading to a slight drop at the open, about 1%, and keep in mind that we are getting very close to 50. So my take here is that should we move below 50 in the next couple of days, any movement below 50 on the daily RSI would suggest that net expect a big down day, just like there was a big up day here when it moved above 50 over the last week or so during this period. So if this double top resistance ends up being also leading to the stock or the ETF, so we have this double top resistance on our uniformity line. If this also leads to the RSI slashing below 50, one can expect at least the next swing trade on this chart to be to the downside unless it can move above the red line. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. EACS. And so it is. Mwah.